back to your feet. Yeah. These were really low. That's making it harder. Which is good. Getting good. Figure it out. So they went back to the 4 point. Yeah, they went back to it. It looked like. Yeah, they did. And they're the ones who didn't get it.
I think that's a natural thing that you would want to do.
Right.
Your leg right there, and you have the outside arm.
And you're like almost behind.
And he's still running from you too, so it's like that. Yeah.
That's okay. He's still in the single leg, head inside single. Just going.
They have a question.
Actually, yeah, show them the 4 point because they're getting it, and then show them if you score all the way up, what you do. Okay. Instead of just trying to run around. And then
He has a quick question.
Okay.
Is it okay if his arm goes straight to the leg? He says?
That's a good question. Sometimes, generally speaking, though, he is most of the time.
He's saying when the guy shoots in, as much as possible, he tries to drag the guy's arm. For example, the guy's here and he's shooting in. He drags the guy's arm here so he can get here. That's what he's saying. Is that?
Yeah, no, you can absolutely do that. I mean, and I saw those guys doing something like that. The only thing is, and it's not like a problem, but you're going to be underneath them, right? So where would you rather be, on the outside of your opponent's hips or underneath?
All right. Okay. Yeah.
So and that leads me to the next thing. Like, you can absolutely go straight underneath like that, right? You can absolutely do that. But we're always trying to find the path of least resistance, right?
Wait.
Find the path of least.
Find the path of least resistance. So yung pinakamadali na entra.
Wala resistance.
So yeah, I mean, I could easily go, boom. But now if he starts getting all his weight on me, I mean, it's a dogfight. It's more of a dogfight here than it is right here. So naturally, I saw some of you guys going right to this thing we did 2 weeks ago. Remember we did the head behind the thigh? Like, that's the natural flow, because if your opponent shoots and he comes, his natural thing is to keep going straight. So he's going, his leg is not really going to be there for me to like shoot my arm straight in. All right. So again, watch. If I'm going this way, he's going that way. I'm trying to I might only have a sliver of his leg, right? I might only have the opportunity to like get a sliver of his leg. And that means I need to go around. I don't want to go straight underneath, right? Now, if he just he goes really slow and he kind of stops right there. Okay, now I might punch this in like this, right? But most good wrestlers, like, you have to anticipate you're always going to wrestle somebody really good. They are going to come all the way up. All right, they're not going to stay there. All right, so one thing I noticed, everybody did a good job with it. Some of you guys, I think the bigger guys did it. They did the same finish we did 2 weeks ago. As they came up, I blocked. As he came up, head goes behind the knee. All right, and I'm loading, he's running away, and I'm loading this up right here. Climbing up, finishing. All right, that is probably the most common position and finish that's gonna happen right there. Just because of the trajectory of your opponent, they're going straight, right? Otherwise, I could punch my shoulder in, I could miss it. This, if you miss it, you're sort of out of harm's way. Like if I miss this shot, missed it, I'm not stuck underneath, right? I missed it, not stuck underneath. I get it, now I'm stuck underneath. See the difference?
Kaya doon siya umiikot para yan sila stuck sa ilalim. So always kahit nakuha mo yung legs o hindi, lagi ka sa position na hindi nakakuha daw yung legs, no? Hindi ka na papailalim pala. Okay? Kaya siya umiikot. Kasi pag hindi ka na umiikot, stuck mo sa ilalim na.
So it's that 4 knee switch positions. That's all that.
Yeah. So here's the last thing we'll cover, so you understand. Sort of, every week I'm just sort of putting it all together, so it's layered. Now you have a leg attack. Now you're defending a leg attack, and you're in good position with your stance. You're in good position for your head for the re-attack. Now the re-attack, it's not much different than this. Is not much different than hitting our outside knee like we did last time. We went like this, boom, right? It's not that much different. It's almost the same action with our feet. All right, so this is sort of why I taught it this way, so you could see the overlap with this stuff. The finish now is just like we did 2 weeks ago. We hit our knees 4 times, remember? Put our head behind the thigh. All right, I'm defending, I block, I step, here, he runs away. Head goes behind the thigh, I lift it, I climb, I look for the bottom leg. Now right here, now I'll punch this shoulder in, and I can run across. You see how I'm sort of out of the harm's way to punch my shoulder in there. But ideally, I'm climbing up the leg, attacking the far leg. Block here, picking it up. I climb. Now I'm attack. I prefer right here, attack the back side. All right, and there's a leg lace right here. I can go grab his foot, grab my own wrist, and pull it in, and start bridging up, arching through to a leg lace. All right. So now we're really talking about not so worried about the takedown, but the transition to get a takedown and a turn. So that whole sequence ends up being 4 points or more, because I could turn him more with the leg lace, or it could just be 2 points, which is harder. Like especially if he's running away and I'm trying to finish the takedown, I might never finish it if he's really good in running away. But a transition to the lace, 2 points, another 2 point turn, another 2 point turn. All right. So that's also, again, we talked about it earlier, the mentality when you're drilling with your partner or even in competition, you never want to let somebody touch your leg. In freestyle wrestling, your mentality has to be, you're not going to touch my leg, because I'm going to stay in a stance. I'm going to stay in good position the whole time, and I'm not going to let you touch my leg. And, if somebody does touch your leg, you're constantly making adjustments. Okay, I got to get lower. I need to get my hands in front of me. I need to bend my knees. I need to pick my feet up. You're constantly thinking about all those things, all right? I gotta get my head in position. I gotta bend my knees. I gotta pick my feet up. I gotta circle more. All right. Any questions there?
Questions? Other questions, guys? Questions? Okay.
Got it?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So,
Sounds good. All right. Well, we appreciate your time. And
thank you.
I would, whatever the things that I taught today, if you guys have more time, I would drill this a little bit more, like some of this stuff.
Okay.
Before they.
That's what we'll be doing right after this.
Awesome. All right. We'll catch up with you guys soon.
I'll message you later. Thank you so much again.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you
problem.
so much.
We'll see you guys later.
Thank you so much.
See you later.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
See you later.
Okay, proceed. Go. Great. Review. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you.
Good job. Nice work.
Wait lang. Alin na?